Okay, Everyday Hustle episode 1 starts right now. Saturday, here we are. First day of the journey, documenting the process, day-to-day activities, the gym, the work, the grind, all of it for you guys so you can get an up-close and personal look into the life of network marketing and what it looks like when you get it off the ground, you start working with some really quality people just like yourself from all over the world, and you come together to build something special. And that's exactly what we've done over the course of time. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Noah. I'm 28 years old. I got introduced to network marketing in March of 2023, so just about 2 years as of this video, and it's been a wild ride, man. Previous to that, I went to school. I got a degree in business and finance, got licensed to manage money for a big investment firm called Merrill Lynch at 22. Did the whole suit and tie cubicle life for a little while. I didn't really feel fulfilled there. I also knew that I needed to get out of my hometown. COVID had me living at home with mom, dad, sister, the dog, the whole thing. And so I just wanted to spread my wings. I moved out to Scottsdale about 5 years ago, about a year after I graduated college. I had a buddy that went to ASU. He was working in car sales at BMW, making well over $150,000 a year at 23. I'm like, all right, if you can do it, probably I can too. I'll learn sales skills. I'll get exposure to a new network of people. It's a luxury dealership. So that's what my thinking was. And I did that for a little while, knowing it wasn't going to be what I did forever, but I didn't know where life was going to take me. And so in March of 23, man, got reached out to through Instagram, through someone I didn't even know, got on a Zoom call to check out what network marketing was all about. Had never heard of it before, didn't know what it was. And I actually very quickly quit my job on 48 hours notice of an event on the opposite side of the country in Orlando, Florida, where I was told that I would be able to learn more and get connected to people that have been doing it at a very high level and who could potentially help me. I quit my job. This is all I had now. And so from March 2023 till now, no boss, no job, just been full-time entrepreneur mode, trying to figure it out. And so for the first year or so, it was definitely a wild ride. For the first year and a half even, definitely not the easiest thing to do in the world, but damn it, is it worth it. Here we are now, 2 years in, life looks completely different. When I first got started, it was just me. I actually moved out of my apartment from two of my best friends that I grew up with and spent a lot of time with because I knew I needed to get out of my comfort zone and force myself to lock in. I needed to focus on what it was I was trying to do if this was ever going to work. At the end of the day, this is entrepreneurship. It's time to be my own boss, right? And I had a dream of building a community here inside of my apartment complex in Scottsdale where I had not only myself, but a lot of other people just like me who wanted to go out there, change a lot of lives, become the best version of themselves, and use network marketing as a tool to get there. Here we are now. It's not only me. We are actually going to have someone moving in to our apartment complex later on today, and I want to get that on film. So stay tuned for the rest of this vlog because we're going to go get some work in. We're going to get that workout in. We're going to go and actually check out some event space here later on this afternoon, and then we're going to go meet that person and get that all on film. I have no doubt in my mind that will be something that everyone would like to see. And so it's going to be a fun journey, man. This is the start to Everyday Hustle. I look to upload these videos at least once per week, even more over the course of time. We'll be capturing all the retreats, all the travel, all the work, all the grind for every single one of you guys so you get to see what it looks like to do this day to day. It's changed my life. I don't want to do anything else with my life. We're already getting phone calls here, so we're going to shut this one down. Let's get it. All right, on the way to the gym. If you don't know this dude, this is Andrew. Started working with this guy a little over a year and a half ago now. Same way I got reached out to, through Instagram, man. Social media and personal branding is so important when it comes to network marketing these days, and I feel like a lot of people just don't do any prospecting. When you have like 2 billion people utilizing social media every single day for like 7 hours out of their day. So if you're not using social media to build your business, you're doing it wrong. This dude has put in probably close to, what, 600-700 people over the course of the last year and 9 months you've been inside of this industry with me. Yeah. And so you guys are going to get to see a lot of him over the course of time, that's for sure. But one question to you, man, for the audience, for everybody watching, what is your favorite part about network marketing?
Yeah, that's a crazy question, to be honest. I think the overall, just it gave me my vision back, and that could be the same thing for a lot of people, and that might be more of a broad, answer, but it's just the ability now to see what's possible outside of the normal 9 to 5, or getting taught to go to school, get good grades, go get a good job. Once you're outside of that and you realize that there's normal people all over that are making 6-7 figures a month, that are mid 30s, you know, late 30s, and they allow you to see the vision from a different perspective. And so I've always had those bigger goals and dreams. I just never really had that exact path to get there. And this is what allowed me to get my dreams back, man. So we're out here now, about to go get a lift in. I got some back. I don't know what you got, chest?
We got chesticles today, baby.
Chest back. We're gonna make it a good one, but we'll probably see you guys in there. Maybe slamming some weight around, stretching out. It's a Saturday, so it's gonna be probably a busier day, but hey, either way, we're gonna get after it. So we'll see you guys in there.
And I want to let you guys chop it up a little bit, but obviously just wanted to add my intro in there and yeah, make it clear that this is a big group, man.
It's crazy, man, what this industry can do, bro. From coming literally from small town, me and Noah both, this dude has launched hundreds, if not thousands of people from basically countries all over. And I think he's on a call currently with someone from Belgium area, maybe Germany, one of those two countries where people are ready to do this thing, man. They see Akashics as a great company. Obviously, it's been around for over a decade now, and there's people here winning for a reason, and we have a lot of positivity. The products and services are working, and this is just the beginning, man. So we can't even start a workout without this dude going crazy. But nonetheless, this has been an absolute journey, an absolute ride. We're ready to take this thing off, man.
We lit.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we're at our favorite place to get some work in, Global Ambassador Hotel, best hotel in Arizona, by the way. But we got a lot going on. What do you got going today? Call?
You gotta call it 1, call it 2, and call it 3.
How many we putting in?
Little 3-piece, y'all already know. 3 to 5 a day and keep the job away.
This man over here's got an in-person meeting. I got an in-person meeting. Let's get it. About himself because you already gave him the props. That's way different than if you don't give him the props. He comes on the call and then he starts talking about himself. Then that guest is looking at Bobby like he's an egotistical asshole, you know? But if you give him the props, he's good. So he can come on there, no stress, build the relationship with that person in the course of a few minutes or whatever, and then he can say, are you ready to get started? That person isn't going to be expecting that from Bobby, right? But now Bobby says, are you ready to get started? And he's like, oh, right now? Yeah, man, right now, why not? And now you have Bobby there to help you overcome the objections, overcome questions that you can't answer.
I got your back 100% no matter what here, bro. So if this is something you want to do, we can lock arms and run it up and go make some bread together. It's just up to you to make one decision like I did 7 months ago.
Well, Akashics is the platform.
It's its own.
Yeah, so you download that application, we help you link your trading account, and then you're off camera, right? So then once you share it with 3 people, you can take on the business side, basically just become an affiliate, and you get paid out in 8 ways. So there's no point in me even trying to explain to you how all 8 of these are going to work, because until you sign people up, you're not going to be able to see it. Most people are visual learners. I always say it's like, you go buy a car, and you drive it off the lot before you read it. You don't read the fucking thing, put it in drive it together. You figure out everything as you go. Same thing here. So nonetheless, all you need to know is every time you sign people up, you're making money. And the more people you sign up, the more money you make.
You know how I used to do light skin? You know, like
Order is complete.
but it's like a different.
Let's freaking go. Welcome the boy Tyler to the squad.
I
You
used
know?
to, yes sir.
And you over here wondering why you're not succeeding at the level you want to, probably the key factor number 1 is energy, because you're not fired up enough about what it is you're talking about. Every single time I run a call about anything it is we have going on, I'm fired up 24/7, just like I am right now.
Shot behind still, too geek for the guy. I've been in and out, coming outside tonight.
Alright, here we are on a little midday walk. An idle mind, an idle body is the devil's playground. You guys have probably all heard that one. Why am I here at the luxury dealerships in North Scottsdale staring at expensive vehicles, getting around luxury? Well, it's very simple, man. I didn't know much about the spiritual side of success before network marketing, but I got connected to a lot of people that have exactly what I want in life, and they changed my perspective on what I thought was a whole bunch of voodoo and craziness. And here's what I'm going to tell you guys. It works. Your brain is a filter. You have two parts to that brain, conscious and subconscious. Your subconscious mind is that filter. You choose what you put into it. If you feed it crap, it's going to give you crap. And that's why a lot of people stay in the same spot in life. You're not feeding it progress. You're not feeding it positive information. You're feeding it negative influences, people who aren't any further in life than you, and unproductive content through social media and the internet. Now, if you all of the sudden start building your belief system by seeing, hearing, and experiencing the things you truly desire in life, that subconscious brain does not know the difference between what's real and what's not. All that matters is what you feed it. So, if you feed it $750,000 Lamborghini Revoltos, Aston Martin DB12s, and expensive vehicles over the course of time, maybe that's what fuels you, maybe it doesn't. For me, it sure as hell does. I promise you, man, you are going to start to work yourself into a point where your body, your mind, and you all together start to work yourself into the mix of being able to attain these things. No, 2 years into my network marketing journey, I can't just go cash out on a $750,000 car. But I sure as hell could get behind the wheel of a couple of them if I really wanted to. That's not the important part. The important part is most people choose to feed their brain crap. Most people choose to surround themselves with people in life who aren't any further than them, and then they wonder why they're in the same place 5 years later. Surround yourself with success, you'll have more success. Filter and feed your brain productive information, higher level thinking, and bigger and better luxury and lifestyle. You will get it over the course of time. So we're just up here admiring the good old views. Like I mentioned in the beginning of this vlog, we are about to go to dinner and meet up with someone that is all the way from the East Coast, that has been about as committed as can be, moved all the way across the country to be around the fire and work with us on a day-to-day basis. This guy actually was the one that brought Jake in. How did you meet Jake, bro?
It was back in college, actually. We were not friends at the time. We were more like acquaintances through friend groups, if you will. And he was in a frat, and I would mess around and go to some frat parties. So we would kick it every once in a while with a few people. And at that point, just kind of stayed in connection, started doing this, just didn't really hit him up too much. And when I kind of started to make a list of 200 names, he was one of those guys. Hit him up, asked if he was open to something new, hopped on a call. Here we are 9 months later. I moved out here, so obviously we would know and a lot of other people in Scottsdale, and here he is tonight. So
we are about to go meet the parents and maybe do a little toast to the newly arrived member of the Scottsdale Roll with the Winners community. Let's get it. All right, so you guys heard Ryan when we were walking into Global Ambassador say he had 3 calls today. We know how that goes. A lot of people say they want things they don't really want and don't actually show up. So how many do we put in the system today, brother?
My 1 o'clock didn't show, my 3 o'clock didn't show, but I did run 1 call, got them locked in, and they're ready to go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's get it. What's up, G?
How are you?
How are you? Yes, ma'am.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
All right, man. So we're here at dinner with the whole fam. We got Jake, his mom and dad over here, who just flew all the way from Connecticut, the East Coast, to be here to help their son move in. I know what it was like when I moved out. My parents were definitely a little sad to see me go, but also excited to see me take on the next venture in life. And so we're sitting here. We've been working with Jake for the last 9 months. He's been working his butt off. He's committed to the journey. He knows how important it is to get close to the fire. And so I just wanted to go ahead and have Pops over here share a couple words on what it feels like to let his son pursue his dream, be out here in Arizona. So if you want to go ahead.
So I want to do a toast on my son Jake for his journey here to Arizona. I don't know what it's going to overcome, but he's been working his ass off for 9 months. We see it all the time, me and my wife, Robin. He's got his face buried in the computer for months. We don't know what he's doing, but hopefully it comes out the right way.
Cheers, cheers.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate that.